it's Michelle, and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. We have a lot of juicy royal tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the Royal Daily Tea. Well, we have some very sad and unfortunate news. Sarah Ferguson has just revealed yesterday that she has been diagnosed with the most serious form of skin cancer. Taken to Instagram through a spokesperson, she revealed she has been diagnosed with malignant melanoma, the most serious form of skin cancer. Fergie said that she is very grateful for all the outpouring of love and support. She wrote, "I have been taking some time to myself as I have been diagnosed with malignant melanoma, a form of skin cancer, my second cancer diagnosis within a year after I was diagnosed with breast cancer this summer and underwent a mastectomy and reconstructive surgery. It was thanks to this great vigilance of my dermatologist that the melanoma was detected when it was. Naturally, another cancer diagnosis has been a shock, but I'm in good spirits and grateful for the many messages of love and support." This is very, very sad news. Now, she is resting at home with her family. She feels blessed to have their love and support. Sarah's skin cancer was diagnosed after she had several moles removed, and one of them was identified as cancerous. She is now urging others to get moles checked by medical professionals. So if anything, it just really highlights the importance of getting yourself checked. And I send nothing but my heartfelt well wishes to Fergie and her family. Very sad news indeed. Now, one of the things I really do enjoy about the European royals is they tend to be a little bit more relaxed and a little bit more transparent and open as compared to the UK royals. Now, King Frederick X, who just ascended the throne on January 14th, has released a brand new shocking memoir. That's right, a 110-page manifesto titled The King's Word. Now, he co-authored this book with author Jans Anderson, the same man who wrote the biography on the then Crown Prince in 2017. Now, here he gives a little bit of insight into life behind palace walls, his family, his marriage, and his relationships. He talks about his marriage and how his wife, Queen Mary, keeps him in check and lets him know you're not always right or automatically believed just because of your gender. Now, his father, Prince Henrik, he does talk about in his book, and we all know that his father was a little bit of a royal arse. He was the husband of his mother, Queen Marguerite. Now, he was very patriarchal and very old-fashioned, and he even said in his book that his father taught him to act a certain way, and that Mary pretty much told him, no, that is not how it's going to go down, and you're not always going to be right just because you're man of the house. I absolutely love that. Now, also, during this memoir, he kind of gave a veiled hint in regards to the rumors of an alleged affair with the Mexican socialite Geneva Casanova. He said, "I love marriage, my wife, our children, and the whole happy base that arises for the people who manage to stay together and persevere." Very interesting. He also says that his wife Mary is his partner and wing woman with whom he has a super dynamic. Now, King Frederick's memoir was released just a couple of days ago, and it's already become a bestseller, with a spokeswoman for Saxo telling Danish media that 25 copies have sold each minute, according to the BBC. It is based on more than a year's worth of interviews with Jens Anderson. Readers will be taken through Frederick's life, going from a young prince to a father of four and to now king. It will also reveal details of his relationships with family members, fellow royals, and his marriage. So what do you think of the new king releasing a very personal memoir? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. So we have some more stories to go over in regards to Prince Harry's Living Legend Aviation Award. Now, you guys, Prince Harry was a complete royal arse to John Travolta. I'm sure Princess Diana would be completely embarrassed and would probably smack him upside the head if she saw the way that Prince Harry reacted and treated John Travolta. Now again, Harry was trying to be funny. He was trying to be funny, but we all know, Prince Harry, you're not funny. You're not cute. You're not funny. And you look like you were high as a kite and that you literally rolled out of bed in your rumpled suit. Okay? And he slipped in the side door of this event and tried to make jokes at the expense of John Travolta. Now, a lot of people were coming for John Travolta, saying, I'm so upset with John Travolta. Don't be mad at John Travolta. John Travolta is a very nice, kind-hearted, classy man. He was simply there to hand him an award. It's not his fault that Prince William wasn't available and that second choice Prince Harry showed up to take the award. Oh, that's right. Prince Harry, always the spare, always the bridesmaid, huh, Harry? Never first choice. So, of course, they had to give it to second best, which was Prince Harry. So don't blame John Travolta for the fact they couldn't get Prince William. That's right. So Prince Harry makes this really weird, passive-aggressive, offhanded remark, which was supposed to be a joke, to John Travolta about how John Travolta has been dining out on the dance that he did with his late mom, Princess Diana, and since we can't dance together, we should fly together. And then he kind of shoos Travolta off the stage like, okay, I'm done with you. Now, I know this is supposed to be a joke, but to me it was very unclassy and it looked a little passive aggressive. If you look at this photograph, his face, he's kind of smirking at John Travolta. Again, it seemed like there was some simmering anger that he was ushering toward John Travolta. John Travolta is worth about $250 million and he is a self-made, professional, and very successful Hollywood actor. Every penny he has earned on his own merit and his own talent. His acting career has nothing to do with dancing with your mom. Not to mention, he is actually a licensed pilot and owns several airplanes. You know, something you and your wife can't afford. John Travolta isn't asking the president of the United States to bum a ride on Air Force One, okay? Because he got his own plane, Harry. Not to mention, John Travolta himself knows a lot about loss. In 2009, his 16-year-old son, Jet, passed away from a seizure when they were in the Bahamas on a vacation. And in 2020, he lost his wife, Kelly Preston, of 28 years at the age of 57 to breast cancer. So John Travolta knows about loss. He is a single father. He is a successful actor and pilot. So you, Harry, with your arrogant attitude, who literally was born into millions of dollars for doing absolutely nothing and has bankrolled his entire professional exit career off the memory of your mom. You need to take several seats down and shut your pie hole because John Travolta has more money, more talent, and more class than you'll ever have. And you can take your little royal title and stick it where the sun don't shine. Now, I'm literally suffering from secondhand embarrassment for how far Prince Harry has fallen. Prince Harry has been reduced to taking tacky selfies with German reality stars and phony princes. So Prince Harry was seen grinning ear to ear, posing for a photograph at the Legends of Aviation Award with a gentleman called Prince Mario Max Schönberg Lippe. Now, this gentleman is a fake and phony prince who has no actual royal lineage, but likes to frequently post his birth certificate on his social media to claim a royal connection. Now, Mario Max's mother married a royal prince, and he was adopted by this prince in like his 20s and 30s. Now, even his own family, the real royal family of Germany, have even questioned his right to use the title of prince because he was adopted and he's not of royal blood. But Mario Max has been dubbed the king of trash TV for appearing on shows like Germany's Big Brother, cameos on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. He considers himself a royal and a TV anchor. He even has appeared on a home shopping network where he sells a fake wealth elixir at 99 euros for a 56 milliliter bottle. Now, other embarrassing stunts include semi-naked modeling of lederhosen-style swimming trunks. He also has a penchant for asking other royals and rich and famous people for selfies to post on his social media, including Prince Albert of Monaco, Lady Gaga, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Paris Hilton, and now Prince Harry. So now, Prince Harry, you have been added to his wall of shame for this fame-chasing fake prince. This is pretty embarrassing that you are associating yourself with a man who's not even a real royal. Now, the head of the actual royal family, Prince Alexander of Schaumburg-Lippe, accused him of harvesting our name for personal gain. Prince Alexander even warned Harry to stay away from this man, claiming he could not stoop lower than to be seen with Mario Max. This is embarrassing that the royal family doesn't even claim him because he's not a real royal. And here is Prince Harry, the once beloved golden boy of the actual UK royals, posing for selfies with a phony prince. That tells you right there how far Prince Harry has fallen. I guess you got two birds of a feather flocked together. And Prince Harry, I'm embarrassed for you. Now, according to royal biographer Angela Levin, she believes that Prince Harry dropped major clues that he wasn't exactly proud to be receiving his Living Legends award. Could it be that he found out they wanted Prince William instead of him? Possibly so. Now, according to Angela Levin, his behavior was a bit odd at the award ceremony. He apparently slipped in and out the back door, missing the red carpet. So that tells you he was kind of in and out in a hurry and didn't want a lot of fanfare. Now, according to Angela Levin, it was mostly a bunch of D-listers who were attending the event. Even Meghan Markle didn't want to be seen at this event. Now, royal author Angela Levin criticized Harry's appearance at the event as she said it was a very sad situation. He was once a much loved figure around the world, often named as the favorite royal, but now he is near the bottom. He is lost and he doesn't know what he wants, and it was a very desperate move to accept a ridiculous gong of an award like this. Harry looks foolish and it was a silly thing to do. He clearly wasn't proud of himself because he crept in and out via the back door. There was no, hey, I'm Harry, I'm amazing flying man, I'm happy to be here to accept this prestigious award. If you were happy, you'd make a big entrance and exit, and he simply didn't do that. He looked like a rumpled mess as he arrived at the event. And again, we talked about how Prince Harry was rubbing shoulders with a bunch of D-listers and a fake, phony prince. Angela Levin went on to say that Harry taking a Living Legend of Aviation award and how unfeasible it was to compare him the same way as astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were in the past. She said it's quite obvious to anyone that his career of flying, albeit in the Apache, doesn't mean he can compare himself to people who have walked on the moon. It is unlikely he would have been given this award if it was not for the fact that he was a prince. 100%. So I totally think that Harry was embarrassed to get this award, but I believe it was for payback for being left out of the Sandhurst Military Academy book, and he's always trying to make himself look like a war hero. But we all know he was known as Bunker Harry, and the entire time he actually was working with the Apache helicopters, he spent most of the time as a gunner. So what do you guys think about Harry accepting this award? Do you think he was a little bit embarrassed like Angela Levin is suggesting? Well, guys, that is all the royal news that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed today's little royal recap of news stories that have happened during the week. There's always a ton of royalty going around. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.